Ever wondered how companies keep track of their resources and investments? This is where asset management comes into play. It's the strategic approach that businesses, big or small, even individuals, use to monitor and maintain valuable items, ensuring they're used in the most effective way. It's not just about counting dollars and cents, but about maximizing value, minimizing risks, and making smart decisions. It's a crucial part of the business world that often goes unnoticed. So let's dive deep into the world of asset management and understand its nuts and bolts. Scene script. Asset management sounds complex, right? But it's simpler than you think. Imagine you're a gardener. You have seeds, soil, water, and sunshine. These are your assets. Just as a gardener uses these resources to grow a thriving garden, asset management is about effectively using what you have to create value. So, what is asset management? In the simplest terms, it's a systematic process of developing, operating, maintaining, and selling assets in a cost-effective manner. It's like the gardener planting seeds, watering them, ensuring they get enough sunlight, and finally, harvesting the fruits of their labor. Whether it's a multinational corporation managing its physical assets like buildings and machinery, or an individual managing their financial assets like stocks and bonds, the goal is the same: to get the maximum possible value out of these assets. Let's dive a bit deeper. When we talk about developing assets, we are referring to the acquisition or creation of new assets. This could be a company investing in new machinery, or you deciding to buy shares in a promising company. Operating assets refers to the day-to-day use of these assets. For a company, this could mean running the machinery to produce goods. For an individual, it might mean earning dividends from their shares. Maintaining assets is about ensuring they continue to provide value over time. This could involve a company carrying out regular maintenance on its machinery, or an individual regularly reviewing their investment portfolio. Finally, selling assets is about knowing when to let go. Just as a gardener knows when to harvest their crops, a good asset manager knows when to sell an asset to maximize returns. But remember, like gardening, asset management isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous process that requires regular attention and care. If the gardener neglects their garden, the plants will wither. Similarly, if assets are not managed properly, their value can diminish. In essence, asset management is all about making the most out of what you have. Now that we know what asset management is, why should we care? Well, let's dive right into it. The importance of asset management can be likened to the importance of a compass for a captain sailing the vast ocean. Without it, chances are, the captain will lose his way. Similarly, without effective asset management, a business can easily lose its way in the financial landscape. Firstly, asset management is crucial for making informed decisions. It's like having a bird's-eye view of your financial landscape. This holistic view enables you to evaluate the performance of each asset, identify potential risks, and make strategic decisions based on these insights. For instance, if an asset is underperforming, you can decide whether to improve it or to let it go. Secondly, asset management can significantly reduce operational costs. Think of it as a financial diet. It helps you trim the fat and keep your portfolio lean and efficient. By managing assets effectively, you can identify inefficiencies, eliminate unnecessary expenses, and optimize resource allocation. This in turn can lead to substantial cost savings. Moreover, asset management enhances efficiency. It's like the oil in a well-oiled machine, ensuring that all parts function smoothly together. With asset management, you can streamline processes, minimize downtime, and maximize productivity. It ensures that every asset in your portfolio is pulling its weight, contributing to the overall performance of your business. Finally, effective asset management can spur the growth and success of a business. It's like the fuel that propels a rocket to the moon. It helps businesses to strategize, prioritize investments, and allocate resources efficiently. This can lead to improved financial performance, increased profitability, and ultimately, business growth. So, to sum up, asset management is not just about managing assets. It's about steering your business or personal finances in the right direction. It's about making informed decisions, reducing costs, increasing efficiency, and driving growth. It's about navigating the financial landscape with confidence and precision. Indeed, effective asset management can be a game changer for businesses and individuals alike. So, what does asset management involve? What are its key components? Asset management is a systematic approach to handling valuable items, and it's built upon a few key components. Let's dive in and explore these elements. Firstly, we have the asset inventory. This is the foundation of all asset management. It's like a comprehensive list detailing what assets you have, where they're located, and their current condition. Having a clear inventory allows an organization to keep track of its assets and ensure they're being used efficiently. The second component is valuation. This involves determining the monetary value of each asset. It's not just about the purchase price, but also factors such as depreciation, maintenance costs, and the asset's potential for generating income. Valuation helps to prioritize investments and informs decision-making about asset acquisition, maintenance, and disposal. Thirdly, there's risk assessment. This is all about identifying and evaluating potential threats to your assets. It could be physical risks like damage or theft, or it could be financial risks like market volatility. Once the risks are identified, strategies can be put in place to mitigate them. This ensures that the assets continue to provide value and don't become liabilities. The fourth key component is strategic planning. This is the long-term vision for the assets. It involves setting goals and defining strategies for achieving them. Strategic planning considers the life cycle of each asset, from acquisition to disposal. It aligns asset management with the broader objectives of the organization, ensuring that assets are managed in a way that supports its mission and vision. So there you have it, the key components of asset management: asset inventory, valuation, risk assessment, and strategic planning. These elements work together to provide a structured approach to managing assets. They ensure that assets are tracked, valued, protected, and used in a way that maximizes their benefits. Understanding these components can help you implement effective asset management. They serve as the pillars that uphold the entire system, guiding your strategies and decisions. With these components in place, you're well on your way to efficient and effective asset management. All right, we know what asset management is and its components, but how do we implement it? You might be asking. Well, let's delve into that. Implementation of asset management can be broken down into a few key steps. Firstly, it's all about the plan. An asset management plan is a strategic document that spells out how your assets are to be managed to achieve your organization's operational and financial goals. It includes information about the current state of your assets, the desired state, and how you plan to get from here to there. But remember, it's not just about creating the plan. It's also about ensuring it's followed to the letter. Now, you don't have to do it all manually. That's where asset management software comes in. These tools can help you track and manage your assets, making the process much more efficient. They offer features such as asset tracking, inventory management, and depreciation tracking, among others. Plus, they can automate many of the tasks involved in asset management, freeing up your time for other important tasks. But the software is only as good as the data you put into it. So it's crucial to ensure that your asset data is accurate and up to date. This includes information about the asset's location, condition, and value. Regular audits can help you keep your data clean and accurate. In addition, you need to keep your eye on the ball. Monitor your assets' performance regularly and make adjustments to your plan as needed. Remember, asset management is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. Lastly, don't forget about the human element. Training your staff on the principles of asset management and how to use your asset management software is vital. After all, they're the ones who will be using the tools and carrying out the plan. And there you have it. That's the basic roadmap to implementing asset management. It might seem like a lot, but with a solid plan and the right tools, it's entirely manageable. Remember, the key to successful asset management is planning and execution. So, go forth and manage those assets like a pro. So there you have it, a simple guide to understanding asset management. We've taken an in-depth journey through the world of assets, from our introduction to the concept of asset management, to its importance and key components, and finally, how to implement it. In essence, asset management is the process of developing, operating, maintaining, and selling assets in a cost-effective manner. We've learned that it's not just about managing assets, but about maximizing their potential and turning them to sources of income and growth. We've also discovered the crucial role asset management plays in ensuring the success of businesses and individuals. It's a vital component in the financial strategy of companies and individuals alike, helping to safeguard investments and ensure a steady stream of income. The key components of asset management, including asset identification, valuation, risk management, and strategic planning, are all integral to a successful asset management strategy. By implementing these components, businesses and individuals can optimize their assets, reduce risks, and ensure their long-term financial security. And remember, implementing asset management isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process that requires regular review and adjustment. It's about being proactive, not reactive, in managing your assets. So, are you ready to make the most out of your assets?